Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Chelsea. You know that. We all know that. That's Wiggum over there. You can't see him right now, but that's him. This is Top Fails number 98. I'm excited. You're excited. Listen, I'm not excited. Let's be real. I have a headache just for transparency's sake. That doesn't even make sense what I just said. My ears are clogged up. I'm super congested. I'm tired as just a panda. I just want to sleep, but I can't because I have to batch film because I didn't yesterday, and I have to be able to get a bunch of videos filmed so that I can be ahead of myself and then I can actually give myself a maternity leave. That's what it's like to be a content creator and actually work for yourself. Time freedom, who? Free time, yes. And sure, yeah, time freedom because I didn't want to work yesterday and I didn't, but like, it's not all fun and games. It's not all champagne and commission checks and AdSense checks, okay? It's not. Sometimes, ooh, that one hurts. Pounding headaches. Let's get into it, shall we? This video is already unhinged and I love it. All right, so this is a Monet Girl and it says, how I monetize my social media as a beauty influencer. Ma'am, that's not what you are. It doesn't matter if you say it a bajillion times, it is not true. Haven't we learned anything from Jessie Lee Ward? She's been saying that she's the #1 network marketer for like 47 years. And then it says more in caption. The thing that kills me is that people like this, Monet Girls and people high up in multi-level marketing companies that are actually like good at social media. Good meaning good at content creation, not very good at like the marketing aspect of it. She also she shows she makes real cute reels of like her kids and her life and her husband. And first of all, it's never about being in Monet because why would they ever say that? But they really do show themselves more so as like influencers, and that's great. However, that's not what you're doing. Like, that's really not how you're making your money, clearly, from like the views and stuff that you're getting or / not getting. So even if you're trying to brand yourself as that, you're still not that, because the way that you're making the majority of your money is the MLM you're in, money, and then the downline that you have, which is very, very a lot. Such eloquence. Caption says, it's not that deep. It's also not that true. Promote great products and get paid. Okay, well, that's also not that true because you don't get paid to promote products. You get paid when you make a sale off of someone buying it through your like storefront, your link, your office, your landing site, and then also recruiting people and then off of their work. So like, why are you lying? I didn't start as an expert. No. You know how I said they're good at content creation? I meant more so like the aesthetic of it and not like the substance. Yeah, because like it's pretty, but there's nothing there. If you've ever done affiliate marketing, or even if you're brand new to this page, let me show you how to do it. You are not doing affiliate marketing. You are in a multi-level marketing company. Those are two different things. Just because they have marketing in the name doesn't mean they're the same thing. I had 1,800 followers and a normal network. I didn't sell to friends and family at first. I trusted the process and just showed my audience the truth about what I was using. The truth about what you're using, okay, but like, is it the truth about what you're doing? Because no, it's not. This is very misleading. Now, almost 6 years into my business, I can live how I want with my 2 kids and husband and work from anywhere. It's your turn now. Click the link in my bio to fill out my beauty boss application. Oh my God. Or comment business below. Hashtag beauty influencer, hashtag beauty, hashtag routine, hashtag hair care, hashtag skincare, hashtag influencer, mom life, entrepreneur, Philly influencer, Philly mom. Yikes. So yikes.
What do you have a degree in? I said, I don't have a degree. She said, you don't have a degree? I said, no. She said, how are you planning on making it without a degree? Ta-da!
All right, so it says high school senior dropout without a GED. You could have just said high school dropout without a GED. What? Like, what happened that you dropped out with your senior year? That's strange. Really, like, loves to trauma dump. It can be true that sucks for you and that you had to endure that, and I'm so sorry that you had to do that, and I can genuinely say that and feel that. I can also say that what you're saying is wrong regarding something else. Kind of like I posted the other day about Jessie Lee Ward's cancer diagnosis. I don't like her or respect nearly anything she does or says, and I do believe that she's a cult leader, in my opinion. And then I can also have compassion for her and explain how I just want everyone to pray and give good positive vibes or whatever, and just keep her on your mind and hope, wish, whatever for positive outcome in regards to health. And on the flip side of that, I can still call her out for unethical behavior if she's gonna then twist, which she already kind of is doing, which we'll talk about in a video, but if she's gonna twist this like cancer recovery or whatever into like, oh, I'm only recovering because like I'm so healthy because of ketones. And it's like, no, ketones aren't what made you healthy. A trigger warning, by the way, for everything. Severe domestic abuse survivor, child of foster system. Oh, I guess that's maybe why she didn't get her GED or finish high school. That stinks. CPTSD, I don't know what that one is. ADHD, inattentiveness with inability to conform to standard classroom expectations and learning styles, and turned to underage partying to cope with all of it. Okay, girl, who hasn't been there? Not to like undermine what she's been through. I mean, she kind of sounds like we got similar stories other than like foster care stuff and then whatever the other thing is. Okay, and then the end says, ta-da! And it said, made my own rules. Join network marketing to avoid working unrealistic hours or answering to someone else. You still answer to someone else. You answer to the MLM and you answer to your upline. Avoid working unrealistic hours. What do you mean by unrealistic? 8 to 4, 8 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to 4. That's not unrealistic. And it doesn't have to suck. Network marketing is not only network marketing, but working for yourself is unrealistic hours. Like, people want to say like, oh my God, being your own boss is great. Like, sure, it's cool. Being your own boss, but then also you're the employee too, sucks. I love it. And I'm so thankful, not only for you guys, but for like the opportunity to be able to like build this into something and work for myself. And it's great, but it also sucks because of those same things that you are in charge of yourself and you do make your own hours, but like people are so unrealistic about it and it just drives me crazy. Earn multiple 6 figures. That's an income claim. You can't make those claims, girl. Also, according to people close to you, allegedly, that's a lie. So yikes. Drives dream car, sure. Bought a beautiful home with just your income? Probably not. Isn't your husband in the military? You sure that didn't have anything to do with it? Always have gas intake and food in fridge. Now we're just going by the bare minimum. No longer worried about where we will land next. No longer a systematic statistic and wave goodbye to food stamps and WIC. Again, isn't your spouse in the military? I cannot stand when people who are in MLMs and people like this act like because of solely just them and the MLM, them and their family unit are able to do all these things. And it's like, you probably wouldn't be able to do that if your significant other, if you do have one, if they didn't have like a stable job. Like I've said so many times whenever anyone, asks me about it, or if I talk about doing YouTube full time and how that happened, I always say like, I'm so thankful to my spouse that he has such a stable job. And that is how I'm actually able to do this. Like, thank God. Also, he has the insurance and like, I would not be able to afford paying for our insurance because if it was self-pay, that would be very expensive for us.
My water is making me bloated. Well, it's because the water's too big. Let me show you what I mean by that. I'm gonna do a quick little demonstration. What I have here is some freshly brewed green tea by the Yogi brand, pretty popular brand, and I'm just gonna pour some tea into these 2 glasses. Now, I've already done this demonstration.
It's because you got fat water. Is it, girl? Is it? Like everything's going to make you bloated because you're eating. Ever notice how you're like more skinny in the morning because you've been fasting throughout the night? That's why it's called breakfast, because you're breaking a fast. So smart. It's just your water. No, it's also probably like the food that you eat, but also like it's water weight, girl. Who cares? Our bodies bloat. Like it's normal. Social media is ruining our lives. And that comes from someone who makes all of their money on social media.
And honestly, I just think this stuff is fascinating, so that's why I'm doing it again. What happens when you drink big water is it's gonna dilute pretty much anything that's in your system, vitamins, minerals, nutrients, supplements, pretty much anything that you're consuming. Now with small water, it's actually gonna have the opposite effect. So it's gonna enhance anything that you're consuming, vitamins, minerals, nutrients, supplements, because it's hydrating you on a cellular level. Take a look at the difference, you guys. This is why you may be bloated.
Take a look at the difference, you guys. These 2 jars look like, what's up with that blue bottle? Are you a pirate? Is that what you drink out of? Like, if you think about this for too long, this entire demonstration falls apart because, like, a tea bag is not the same as the contents of your stomach or, like, your digestive system. So that's not an accurate, like, demonstration or experiment. So you're wrong.
Guys, this is why you may be bloated versus being hydrated on a cellular level, not just regular H2O. So if you want to learn more, text me and I will send you more info.
It's like the people at the fair or like at any convention or anything when they're at those little tents and they try to make you like wear one of those little things and they're like, look now, I can't push you over. Oh my God, that's 1,000 oils. At least $10,000 worth of oils. Well, this is gonna take a while. I will post my after photo when I get it done. Biggest puzzle ever. How is that a puzzle? Like, why do you have that many? This is so cringe. That's so much money.
Listen. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I just unlocked. But it's a new character. It's a new character for sure. And all I gotta say is watch out.
So her before picture isn't bad. It just looks like she's using, which she is absolutely using a filter now. Your hair is a different color and you have it styled better. Or maybe you learned how to style it. It's just so funny to me when they're like, oh my gosh, you're like, I wouldn't have been able to do this without Monet products. And it's like, that's not necessarily true. Like if you use any type of like hair care system and actually learn to style your hair and like have it look good, it's most likely going to look a lot better than just, you know, wearing it straight. Like I know my hair looks a lot better when I have like a little bit of body in it, like a little bit of a wave. Tony loves a good wave in my hair. And also when I have it parted like down the middle too, it like that, it looks so much better. And brown, allegedly it looks better brown. But even though like I see some pictures of me with blonde hair and I'm like, oh, I miss that so much. But my hair's healthier now and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my God, this caption, all about hair. All about shampoo? Oh my God, I ditched the salon brands that did nothing for my hair. I stopped switching brands every few months hoping that something would work. 5 years ago, I started using Monet. Why is it always in caps? It autocorrects to all caps in my phone as well, which is weird. I don't like it. It's like I'm always screaming it. That focuses on scalp health and addresses reversing the damage of your strands. It doesn't do that. Plant-based ingredients clinically proven to heal your hair or heal your scalp and hair from the inside out. You can't say clinically proven. And the proof is in the pudding, friends. I've helped change thousands of heads of hair. Oh, is that all they are to you? No secret. Just switch to Monet exclusively. Take my hair quiz on bio and I'll give you a free consultation. Are you qualified to do that? Because it really doesn't sound like you are. I have absolutely no respect for the stylists that do this. When social media is your job, you find that like you post and then you don't look at it. Or at least that's how I am. I know a lot of other people are too. Bring the fire. Because it burns your scalp. These are all Monet people.
Breaking news today that yet another billion-dollar brand, Nike, is turning to direct-to-consumer sales, having an affiliate program. We've seen so many brands do this in 2022.
What you just explained is not what that says. Also, what you explained is wrong. In multiple ways, girlfriend. Like, I don't want to be mean and be like, how dumb are you? But how dumb are you? What is the Nike affiliate program? Through the Nike affiliate program, selected something can earn commission by promoting Nike products. If your application is accepted, you'll be invited to be, I should probably apply for that. So their affiliate program is just like the same thing as how there's a lot of people who have like a Morphe code, RIP, or there are people who are affiliates for, you know, like you have an affiliate code or you have like a special link or something like that. And you're just sharing the products and then getting paid through the sales. That's not direct to consumer direct sales. Like, it's just so silly that they act like it is, because if you don't have a following, guess what, girl? You're not going to get approved to do that because it doesn't make sense regarding a return on investment for Nike themselves.
Why? Because it is the easiest and best way to promote a product. It spiraled in 2020 with TikTok, with Instagram, with social media. That is the way of the future right now. How many times have you bought something off an influencer using their code, using their link, their affiliate link? to anything.
She's not wrong, but she sure as ain't right. Okay? Just felt like I was like channeling my inner DNMMs. Influencer marketing, tapping into that market itself in social media, and having these influencers promote things for you so that you can tap into their audience. So smart for brands to do. That's not what you do, Krista.
Right? On TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, any social media platform, because it is the wave. And even billion-dollar brands are coming around to this idea because it is the smartest way to push their product out, to get people talking about it, and being able to be compensated. Now, if you look at the affiliate program with Nike, number one, you have to be a blogger in order to get accepted to their program. Not everyone can get accepted, which I think is doing themselves a disservice.
It's not doing themselves a disservice. Because why would they want everyone to become an affiliate when not everyone has an audience? Not everyone does this for a living. Like, you're about to shoot yourself in the foot with this argument because it's like, well, everyone can join network marketing. That's not good. Because if someone's not good at it and is breaking all the rules and just not being compliant, that doesn't make the company look good.
Because why not make more money if you can? That just makes no sense to me at all. They're missing a huge, huge, huge community of people who have big followings on social media platforms. But not only that, you only can get compensated up to 11% commission. There's no stackable bonuses. You can't earn a paid for luxury vacation. You can't earn a paid for car.
Yes, you can't, you dumb because it's not a job. It's just commission. You're so confused. And they think that this is like so smart of them to use this as an example. And it really just makes them look so silly. So silly.
This isn't going to be something that will probably supplement someone's income. It's not a very lucrative affiliate program, which is what I always talk about in our affiliate program that we have, is that it's so different from anything else I've seen because of how lucrative it is. You can really...
Our affiliate program, you don't have an affiliate program. Y'all say that you do, but you don't. You have people that join and then you say like, oh, well, you can just sell products. But you can't just do that. You can, but you're not gonna actually like make money. Oh Lord, you make like a little bit of money, but it's not sustainable. I mean, MLMs aren't sustainable at all, but ranking up and having a team is a little bit more sustainable than just selling the products. So it's like they're trying to compare something that isn't the same, and it in no way, shape, or form is it the same.
Turn something like a side hustle by switching your products into a actual stream of income. Number two, I don't think there's that many people buying sneakers every week or multiple times in a month or a year.
Nike doesn't just have shoes. They have clothing and a bunch of other stuff. And then also, there's more people like Nike and like stuff like that. Like, that's more consumable, like selling that to or promoting and with the purpose of selling that to your audience is much more consumable than promoting an overpriced skincare, hair care, wellness, whatever to your audience when you hardly have one
over a span of time. So with something like our affiliate program and with our products and how ours works is people wash their hair and their face every day, every single day, and everyone washes their hair and their face. Not everybody wants Nike shoes or wants to buy them multiple times. And once you buy one, how many do you really need, right?
The argument that she just said, you can also use for Monet. Like, not everyone wants to use Monet. Not everyone washes their hair, washes their face. Not everyone can spend that much on Monet. And then also, that's not available in every country. So yeah, they can say it's like a worldwide or like international multi-level marketing company, but arguably, Nike is more readily available to people than Monet is, which is ironic because the affiliate marketing thing for Nike isn't in the US, which stinks, but still, it's very interesting that her argument makes no sense.
Once you buy one, how many do you really need, right? With our product, it's a consumable product that people use every single day. Okay, so if you want to start getting paid for sharing your beauty products, simply sharing your favorite products, that's it. Earning stackable bonuses with a very lucrative affiliate program, DM me.
So if you want to make money by just simply sharing products, don't DM her because you can't do that with money. Because you are not paid for sharing products. You're paid for selling products.
Me, because in 2023, there is no excuse. We all should be making money on social media.
No, you don't need to make money on social media. For a lot of people, social media is just an escape, an outlet. Stop saying that people, and she didn't say this, but stop saying that people are like lazy for not making money on social media. Not everyone wants to.
Happy Thursday. Got my lashes done today.
Okay, this girl talks so slow, so we're gonna speed it up to 1.5.
We made a really last minute decision a couple days ago, and we're gonna be traveling this weekend with the kids. Excited, anxious. Yeah, traveling with a little one, if you're a mom, you know exactly what I mean. Well, it's very rewarding, and yes, it is fun. It is also exhausting and something that I think about not just once, twice, 3 times, 4 times before I do. But anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about something because I posted about this a little bit ago, a while back, and I never really gave you guys a lot of insight as to why we did what we did, what was it that really prompted us to make this decision, but here it goes. So as you may know, in my previous project, there was a car program, and I have a very...
In my previous project, now it's a project? Oh my God. Was it an art project? Was it a creative project? Like, Claudia, you worked for a multi-level marketing company.
fancy, beautiful Cadillac Escalade that we got in 2019 after just a few months with the company. I used to receive a car stipend. It's by no means the full amount that this car cost a month because a car cost 3 times the stipend that I would receive. Hence why I would never even tell people like my car is free. It was not free.
Pretty sure you did previously say that it was a free car or an earned car, but you know, whatever. And also, thank God she's talking about this. So she left Monet and went to Q Sciences, I believe. And she also has been like putting Monet and like all of that on blast in order to then make Q Sciences look better, in my opinion, and has just been saying a lot of that stuff. And she's come out and said things like she was like hardly making ends meet, yet she was at like the top of the company and had so many people under her, and like no one on her team cared that she was struggling, and she had to like lease luxury purses and stuff to like show the lifestyle. It was weird. Real weird. Who knows if there's truth to that? There probably is, but it's just crazy because it's like, so you were lying then. Why can people trust you now? With all the stuff that you're saying, like...
Never. I would never say the car was free. I always said I receive a monthly stipend toward this car that we took out. So we have this car. I love it. Made me realize I can never not have a car like this. It's just so convenient with both kids. We have the extra long model. Yeah. So a few months ago, Anthony... Okay, let me take you back. We purchased this car. I don't know, something told us like just purchase the car. It's a better investment just because of the residual value of Escalades. It was just the smartest choice for us to make at the time. Now granted, I'm gonna be super honest with you. We factually could not afford this car when we got it. We got it with hopes that it would help the business. And it did. I don't know, it just did. So definitely thankful for that. But fast forward, we had decided that
you pushed that so much and the people above you pushed it so much that like, I'm part of the motor program. Look at this amazing car that I have. You should join it too. It's a marketing tool. That's how it helps. But if you can't afford something, don't buy it.
That we were going to put in a new order. Well, we had been trying to get a new car. We had put in orders for a couple cars because of the situation with cars that fell through. We can never get a build date. It was kind of an arduous process. We finally were able to find a dealership that would take our build for a new Escalade. Now, let me tell you a story. We didn't really have the healthiest...
Let me tell you a story. Girl, you're already telling me a story. Is this a story within a story within a story? Like, can I skip a few chapters? How much you want to bet she's going to rope this all into like, now we know what we're doing with money and now like we have so much in savings because of Q Sciences. Oh my God. The Freedom Project, the money mindset freedom Q pyramid scam.
This relationship with money. We really thought that when you made money, you spend money. It was actually funny because I was talking to our financial coach when I was up in Utah and I said, Laura, like every year we would buy a car because we thought that's what we had to do to help offset some of our taxes. Like, which it's not. Like, we now learn that now that we have a healthier relationship with our finances, but that's what we thought we had to do. So then last year, that's what we thought we had to do again. And oh boy, have times have changed. You see, the owners of our company, who also happen to be your friends, they have this exact same car, same model, same interior color, everything. These people are very wealthy. They're not rich, they're wealthy people. And Jake was telling us one day that the coolest feature about his wife's car is that the title is inside because they own it. So one day, and this is how I realized that the same car, we were heading to their house for dinner, and I realized, I'm like, oh, I'm like, you have the same, like, they have the same car as me. Like, oh my God, it's the same interior. It's literally the same car. Literally the same car. And I texted Anthony and I was like, we need to cancel the car. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? This will be the dumbest financial decision that we will make this year. Like, who do we think we are? If these people who we look up to as role models, financially, as a couple, like, in so many different ways, are telling us that the coolest feature about their car is that it's paid off. Who are we to think that we can place an order for another car that, let me be really real, yeah, could we probably afford it? Yes, we can afford it, but do we want to afford it? No. We want to pay off this baby. So you guys, we did it! We canceled the car. And you guys, I prayed about this and I manifested this moment. Like, they refunded us the deposit, no worries. They even texted Anthony and said, hey, by the way, there's a car here just like you wanted it, very similar to the way that we were building it.
Why are you celebrating that you can't, like, we did it? That's not an accomplishment that you canceled money that you spent. Oh, Lord, thank God you were able to get that money back. Then again, isn't that, I mean, you just put down a deposit, right? Yeah, it says $1,000. You just put down a deposit for a Cadillac. I don't disagree that, like, not having a car payment and, like, owning your car is a good idea if you're able to afford it. I mean, that's one of my goals for this year is to pay off my car. I only have like 20,000, I think, left on it, so I should be able to do it. But that's one of my goals for this year is to do that because I don't like having a car payment. Car payments suck. And guess what? I've learned all that stuff for free. You don't need to have a financial whoever to teach you that type of stuff. You can find that information for free. You don't need to join Q Sciences to tell you that you don't need to buy a car every year. You loon? What are you doing? Wasting your money. Drive that into the ground. Does it get you from A to B? Good.
That we were building it because it was going to be a custom build. And we were like, no, we're good. We're going to pay this off. Like, you guys, I feel so good. This is going to be a big goal for us this year. We're really invested in just paying off this car. It's going to feel so good. It's the first time we're only going to have one car payment. And then we're going to focus on paying off Anthony's car. And can I say, like, I'm really proud of us. I'm really proud of myself too, because I don't think I would have done that before. I'm like, yeah, let's get a new car. Like, who cares? And because we're not going to have that financial burden, I'm excited about everything else that we're going to be able to do. This accelerates our entire financial future so much. So much. I mean, like, I'm so excited. So this is the magic of our financial freedom movement. Like, they're educating us into making better financial decisions that are actually going to affect not just where we are right now, but for generations to come. Like, I realized how much I ate for so many years, how much money I made, had zero to show for it, except thousands and thousands and thousands of credit card debt. And I'm pretty proud of ourselves. I have to tell you, like, I'm pretty proud. It's so funny because yesterday I wanted a pair of sneakers, and I've like never done this. I texted Anthony, I'm like, hey, I took a screenshot from the Nike app, and I'm like, can I get these? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, heart. And then I'm like, did I just do that? I'm like, who am I? I'm like, I'm really trying here, you guys, for the first time. I'm really trying. And it's made such a difference in our marriage. The conversations that we're having now are healthy. They're not argumentative. Like, so you guys, everybody here is gonna have their own FFM story. Ours is a lot deeper than this. If you ever come to one of my private info session calls, you'll hear a little bit more about it. But I'll ask you a question, like, can you think of any debt or any financial issues that Q Sciences can help you with? I thought of a bunch, and that alone was good enough reason for me to just know I needed a shift. Know that we needed so much more help than we even realized. And that just making a lot of money is not going to fix all your problems. Like, actually, I feel like, you know, like, more money, more problems. Yeah, 100%. So if you're gonna make more money, you have to learn how to manage your money problems so that they are minimal. Anyways, just want to share that with you guys.
She's not wrong with that last part, but it is just interesting because it's like, again, you don't have to join essentially a commercial cult. Q Sciences, whatever, freedom money movement, financial freedom movement, whatever. You don't have to join that and pay to that to be able to get access to, like, good financial advice. Like, you can get that for free. You can get that for free online. Please be smart. Please don't fall for their BS. People are not trying to help you. If they were, they would give out that information for free. They're just trying to make money off of you and try to take advantage of the fact that, you know, you're not in a good place financially. Maybe just starting out or like just in a multi-level marketing company already, which is sad. They're trying to make it seem so different, but it's not different. I hope that you are having a great day. If something is getting you down, money is something that stresses you out. I feel like it stresses out everybody. I feel that to my core. Like maternity leave that I want to give myself, because I really do want to have like as much time as I can. And I know my subscribers, especially, y'all are amazing, but my audience is like, take as much time as you want, like, we'll be here. And I'm like, no, I understand that, and I love you guys for that. However, like, if I don't post videos still, if I don't have that like a library of content to put up and like stuff in the bullpen, so to speak, like, then I'm not gonna make money. I'm gonna make like $1,000 a month while I like, if I don't post anything, and that sucks. I can't do that. That might be okay for some people, but I got bills, I got employees to pay. So please, please, please Be nice to yourself. Do what you can do. It's so important to be kind to yourself and know that you're not the only person dealing with whatever you're dealing with. You're not alone. Take a deep breath. You're gonna be okay. I believe in you. I believe in myself. So for instance, like with me, like I know like, okay, I need to do this and this and this, and I need to be able to pre-film and do all that. And so I know that there's like 1 or 2 things I could do each day, you know, maybe one video extra I could film each day, or, you know, during my batch filming days like today, and spreading things out, not just getting anxious and impatient and just posting 6 videos in 1 week because I want to get them all out. No, Chelsea, stop doing that. You need to be prepared and be a good girl and schedule out so you're like prepared for success and setting yourself up right. But just do that one thing you can do each day to get yourself closer to your goal. Stop overwhelming yourself. Success isn't built overnight, and if it is, it's probably not going to last. Okay, be nice to yourself. Love yourself. I love you. I hope you liked this video. Stay spicy. We have new merch. I brought back trophy wife merch. I made it a little bit more like simplistic and wearable. That was the feedback I got from you. So if you have any other feedback regarding merch, please do let me know. Teespring, my merch provider, I guess they were just bought out, so a little bit longer of shipping times. Please be patient. Please do remember as well, I just like design them and list them on there, and then they handle everything else. So please keep that in mind. I appreciate you. Have a good day, night, weekend, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.